Just picked up one of our latest arrivals from Valet. So I'm now driving around to do a video, but I thought on the way round, I would talk about the car. So, oh, excuse me if that wobbles a little bit. 2016 Evoque HSE Dynamic with a black pack, in black, black leather, pan roof, loads of spec, which I'll talk about in a second. Done 121,000 miles. Now, the interesting thing with this car is that it's just bloody speed bumps. Just had, or in the last 12 months, has had nearly as much money spent on this car as we're selling the car for. So it's had new turbo with all the work. That was done at Land Rover, and that bill was nearly £5,000, which is just ridiculous, but that bill was £5,000. Time and change done. Service, it's had gearbox service, diff service, loads of bits done to the car, and it's got a decent history, 2 keys, all the normal jazz. The spec on this car is very good. So you've got pan roof, heads-up display, which you don't normally see on these cars, memory seats, Meridian, all the bits. Oh, I'm now about to pull up, so let's we'll grab the camera in a second and we'll do the interior view first. The exterior view might be a bit challenging because it is tipping it down with rain at the moment. But, you know, we move. So let me just get into... Oh, it's got reverse camera as well. And beepers, which you're going to hear in a second probably. Can you hear them? Beepers as well. Let me just get into position and then I will do some interior bits first and hope it stops raining for a minute so I can show you around the outside of the car. So interior view first. As you can see, it is raining outside, which is delightful. So we've got memory for the passenger seat, full electric, and you can see just up here we've got the extra speakers for the Meridian Hi-Fi. That's your view of the passenger seat. In the center console here, we've got heated seats, power tailgate, heated front screen, audio, media, navigation, all the bits up there. Steering wheel, it's got all your normal controls for Land Rover with your volume buttons and display settings, all that sort of thing. Memory seats for the driver, more Meridian speakers, which are everywhere in this car. And then the driver's seat. I'm actually sitting in the back seat, so I thought I'd give that a little challenge. So, not a challenge, give that a little go, shall we say. So, back seats, that's one side. More speakers. Back seats, the other side. More speakers, and another view of our lovely weather we're having today. Let me see if I can get from the back to the front. So you can see 121,000 miles, semi-digital dash on this car because it is sort of in between facelifts. Interior is really nice. There are some bits on this car which need people's attention drawn to. We've got some wear marks on the driver's door panel there, which I think you can see just about. Steering wheel's got a few wear marks on it as well, and there is a few bits on the trim on the inside. Nothing dramatic, but obviously we just need to have an appreciation for the fact that this car has done 121,000 miles. Right, let me go and get wet and I'll see you in a minute. So the spec on this car is absolutely phenomenal with the heads-up display and the pan roof and all the other bits and pieces. And value for money wise, again, phenomenal. But I just need to make sure that everybody who's interested in this car has an appreciation for the fact that it has done 121,000 miles and is not going to be immaculate. Nothing dramatic on the car at all, but it does have some cosmetic bits that we are not going to be doing as part of the price. And you need to understand what you're buying before you buy it. As I said in all our videos, we are very honest about the condition of our cars. And as I said at the start, had a load of work done, thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds worth of work done mechanically, but cosmetically, it's not going to be exactly bob on. That's a word. So it's just about to stop raining now. So let me jump out of the car, get wet, and do the exterior view. So just to give you a little kind of overview of the car itself, looks the part. You've got the black pack on the outside, the bigger wheels, side skirts, and obviously it is all black with black with black with black. Pan roof as well, which you can't see the contrast in there, but makes a massive difference on the inside of the vehicle. And I think these cars now are such good value for money. I mean, this car at £8,000 is exceptional. So exterior in the rain, but you know, we do live in England after all. So cosmetically, cosmetically, this car is good. It's nothing dramatic, as I said. So let me just walk you around the outside first of all. And we are seeing a car that is representative of the age and miles. Is, as I've said a few times already, exceptional value for money, and it's had all the mechanical bits done that you could ever want on a Land Rover, but it is still a Land Rover. So cosmetically, we have a little mark down the bottom there, and you can see that trim panel just popped out ever so slightly, which you can see there. Not really that many chips or anything on the front bumper at all. And then just coming round to the driver's side, all the wheels have got a couple of little scuffs on them, but nothing major. We've got a little bit of lack appeal and crazing on the mirror cover. I know this is really hard because the car is black, and we've got a little bit of lack appeal and crazing on that rear quarter there. There is a little bit of damage to the bottom panel on the black pack, which is just where you can see that little shady panel is in there. And then got a little mark, which you can see there, which kind of follows through on that bottom trim panel on the door. And then there is a couple of marks and bits and pieces, which unfortunately I'm not able to see because of the rain. And as I said, all four wheels have marks on them, but it's 2016 top spec Land Rover, had all the work done and all the money spent on it in the last 12 months for £8,000, which in my mind is phenomenal value for money. This is definitely not going to be my best video because, as you can see, but is what it is. So in summary, mechanical work on this car has been huge. All the bits and pieces that could go wrong in this car have probably been done now with gearbox and turbo and timing chain and everything else. Cosmetically, it's not bad, but it's not immaculate, making you aware. Internally, everything works and the spec is very, very good. So you're buying something that's exceptional value for money. You're paying a similar price to a 2014 car. And I think for £8,000, this car represents such good value for money. It is incredible. And for a Land Rover product, we're giving the warranty that a lot of people wouldn't give. So you're getting a full warranty on the vehicle as well. AA cover, all the other bits and pieces we do. We've got 2 keys for the vehicle, service history, everything. So I think given the price of this car, it is probably going to be one of the best on the market in terms of a combination of money spent, specification, and just the general kind of look of the vehicle. I think with the black pack and the black wheels and everything else, it looks spot on. So I'm sure we'll sell this car very quickly. It had a whole raft of inquiries already and people asking for videos and bits and pieces, which I've now done, even though it's raining. So let's get this car sold and move on to the next one.